Hey everyone, it's me, Dallas. I'm here to do just a quick vlog to recap the small arc on One Day at a Time that took place in Santa Barbara. Um, so, just a little bit of the backstory of where I got this idea from. First of all, I really liked doing the various location shoots on One Day at a Time. I've done a couple. Robbie and Victoria went to Italy a couple of years ago, and then the biggest one in terms of storyline wise was in Lake Tahoe with Leah dying in the farmhouse explosion. And so I just sort of thought like it would be fun to do another excursion in somewhere fabulous. And I've personally been to Santa Barbara a couple times, and it's one of my favorite places to go. So I thought it would be just a really fun, place to go. And then I've said this many times, but one of my inspirations for writing is like my nostalgia of old school soap operas. And one of my first big memories, I remember watching Days of Our Lives, probably in the early 90s, was their arc in New Orleans at Maison Blanche, which it was like this grand mansion that I think Stefano lived in, and he was holding Marlena captive, and there was this glorious, fabulous ball with Kristen and Tony and John and Bo, Billy, and Hope came back, and Jennifer and Peter Blake. So I sort of thought if I could have like this house, this glorious mansion that people went to, it would be fun. And so I instantly thought of, a wedding, which would, be the ball versus a party. And just in terms of storylines, I thought Vinny and Daisy had been engaged for a very long time. It would be fun then maybe to have Gemma and Frederick's secret come out at this venue. But then also, because Hope came back from the dead on Days of Our Lives, I'm like, well, maybe this is when I could bring Leah back. Because when I killed Leah in Lake Tahoe, I always knew that she was going to come back. It was more just about when and how to drag out as much drama with her being away. And, when you think about everything that's happened, now is the logical time for Leah to come back. We had the whole feud with Jeff and Robbie, and Jeff moving on with Megan, Paige coming back, and Paige going through the whole statutory rape trial where she clearly needed her mom. And now going into Santa Barbara, you had both Jeff and Robbie in a very good place romantically with Megan and Victoria respectively. So it just felt like this would be the perfect time to bring Leah back. And then, the other piece of this was the Gemma and Frederick's secret. And I knew that I wanted Gemma to be Daisy's mother and Frederick her father. And my initial idea was Frederick saw his wife sleeping with Gemma's husband, and so they hooked up, sort of like out of revenge. But I really wanted it to be more than that, and so that's when I came up with the idea that Frederick actually raped Gemma, and it sort of sets the tone to be a little bit darker in the sense of now Daisy has to deal with the fact that she was a product of rape. You have a different sense of why Gemma's been so scared and why she's been having these nightmares of Frederick. And so I sort of like that twist. So yeah, I'm really happy with the little mini arc, the daily episodes, and then the couple of episodes that followed it, which sort of played out with Leah being alive. So I'd love to hear what you guys think. Did you like the Santa Barbara arc? Did you not like it? And where should I take the characters next? Okay, until next time. Bye.